In this video, I want to talk with you about some of the pitfalls of second marriages. Now, some people can think immediately of some of the pitfalls: not having a premarital or a postmarital agreement, having kids from different marriages, but I'm going to share one with you that has crossed my desk that is a pitfall that everyone living in California who is considering a second marriage should know about. Now, love is great and love is grand until it's not. And I have a lot of clients who are in a second marriage because I have lots of clients who are in their 70s and their spouses have passed away and they remarry somebody else. Now, some of my clients have chosen to live in sin and not remarry. They think, I don't want all of the hassle. But some do remarry, and this is something I want to share. In my experience, when a couple gets married a second time, a lot of times they'll say, we're both keeping our money separate. So this spouse has his or her own money, this spouse has his or her own money, and maybe they have a small joint account together that they use for household bills. And the response I often get from my clients is, my stuff's over there, their stuff is over there, they're going to go to our respective children, and everything is fine. Except there's a statute in California, and it's an omitted spouse statute. It's there to kind of imagine when someone has a third child and they've only named the first two in their estate plan. The law accounts for the third one and brings them into the mix because we don't want them to be accidentally omitted. And it's the same thing with a second spouse. So what you should know is that if you have a current estate plan and then you marry and you never go back to address your original estate plan and say, hey, I am married and I have chosen not to leave my new spouse anything at all. If you don't have some sort of written document in the trust, anything to the contrary, then there is a chance that if you pass away, that other spouse, that second spouse, could come back and make a claim against the estate as an omitted spouse. And they would have a right to get between 1/3 and 1/2 of the estate. Now, this totally would catch everyone off guard, right? The children of the first person to go, and then when the new spouse finds out that they have a stake in the deceased spouse's estate, it's really important when you get married a second time, not just think about the implications about love and your children, but also consider that there are little known statutes in California law that could have really big impacts with what happens to your estate after you pass away, and you need to seek legal counsel to understand those things better. It's just part of being married. So I hope you find this information helpful. Thank you so much for watching.